Good morning, YouTube nobodies. Today we will be tackling fear in the first installment of Composed Thoughts. Alright, now I've composed fear into two categories, right? You have a physical fear, which would be an assault on your person, getting attacked by an animal, or just harm in general to you. That's what I put a physical fear on. And then we have a mental fear, which is deceit. You are being betrayed. Something is happening to you mentally that you are just fearful of. That's the two categories I've put fear in. Now, what I truly want to tackle, right, is a great fear of mine, right? And that is leaving an impression on the world. Most people will probably never leave an imprint on a group, a large success of people. Most people probably won't do that. I want to be one of those people. And I hope by watching these videos, you can also be one of those people that wants to do something. They don't just want to stay around and staying stuck in a cycle. That's not what I like. It could be your lifestyle. It just isn't for me. I think if I'm gonna leave an impression, this is the best way of doing it. I don't know if I'm going about this the right way, but this is how I believe I will leave an impression on people. Is it good? I don't know. You tell me. Alright. You take the good, leave the bad. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's it. It's simple like that. In this fear, I've had paralysis of getting out there, right? And making this video is tackling that fear of not being anything. At least I've been heard, maybe. Maybe these videos will disappear from YouTube forever, right? Might not be in the algorithm, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Someday, maybe, some other random person 10, 20 years from now will hear this and go, wow, this person was just saying something to say it. I've gotten this paralysis from making a video like this because it's you and me. I'm talking to my phone, which is looking at me, talking to me. Alright, and I just wanna not have that fear. That's it. This is like talking to people in front of a stage. That's how it feels right now. And it's weird, because it's not as scary or as intimidating as it seems. I made a video before this, right? This is the first installment of the Composed Thoughts. And I think it's not composed. It's not what I wanted. But I'm still gonna call it that because it's a rambling of my brain, right? It's a brainchild. It's for the nobodies of YouTube. It's for you and me. Let's prove we can be something together, right? Sure, this might not be the best way to talk about fear. I'll let, let's just scratch that, right? That's just me being afraid for a quick minute, all right? Fear. I've chopped it down to two categories already: physical and mental fear, right? Right now, we're gonna go for mostly a mental fear, right? What happens when you hit your paralysis state? Not depression, just you've locked down, right? What to do then? This could be served as advice, as something to just listen to. It's not, I'm not, I haven't studied at all for this. I'm just trying to give a personal feeling to it, right? I believe the way to get over paralysis like that, and you're not in depression, you're just in a paralysis state. Like what I mean by a paralysis state is you do the basic functions. You eat, you go to the bathroom, you just drink water, watch TV, something simple to entertain your brain, and you can't do anything. Like, you can't go outside, you're like an introvert, right? But like worse, you can't do anything. You can barely function. You can basically not do the functions properly. And it's fine. You will get out of that state if you push yourself just a little bit. Go outside to a park, a walk. Enjoy the sky. See, the next video will probably be outside somewhere, right? And I want the next video to be about the paralysis state. A simple take on it, right? I believe with a small amount of movement, right? Little more than you're used to. You step up a little bit more. You do something. That's the way to get out of that state. I believe that. This is me being out of that state. I'm communicating with my phone, which will hopefully be seen by someone else. And that one person, that one nobody, will be ecstatic for my brain. I'll be happy that someone could hear me, right? And sure, that sounds bad, that I'm paralyzed as a person. I can barely move and function. That sounds horrible. But I'm fine with that. All I want is a nobody. One nobody to watch this and enjoy it. I rambled for far too long about this, right? I went off topic of fear. Next video will be better. Trust me. I'll make sure I come with a script or something. Because this wasn't it. It wasn't hidden, right? Alright. Till next time, internet nobodies. Goodbye.